Rachel, and today I am back in my B6 Stalogy. We're going to plan the week ahead and we're going to use the Pretty Creepy kit from my planning world. I actually had a sampler as well that came in my order from my planning world. It's from a different shop called Stick It Pretty, but as you can see the boxes match, so we're going to use those with it as well. But this is the full kit from my planning world. So we've got the 9 full boxes, really creepy but cute pastel Halloween, which is my favourite kind of kit. Then we've got the functional boxes, and we've got some scallops, little layering bits up here. We've got my favourite sheet, which has got all of the scripts on it and things. I love this sheet. Then we have got the date dots, and we have got date covers, sorry, some checklists, some bill dues and that type of thing. And then we have got the washi as well. So this is an extra sheet. When you go on my planning world, you can buy just the sheets that you want, or you can buy the kit. So if you buy the 4-page kit, these are the 4 pages that you will get. These pages. If you want the washi, that's a separate £2, and that's the way that I always do it. I think there are other bits that you can buy as well, but I always just go for this way around. So yeah, I've pulled some washi as well because I'm going to need some extra washi. We're going to go with the Halloween washi from Simply Gilded. I think I did use a bit of this last week, and I think that this will go really well with the colours of this kit as well. So let's get started. Let's have a look in here and see where we are at. So I have a new page marker. You will have seen me haul this. This is from Crafty Planning. It's actually a full page Hobonichi Week sticker, but I just cut it out and then laminated it to make a marker. And I think I'm just going to keep it all the time, not just for Halloween, because I love it. So yeah, let's put it back and then we don't get mixed up. There we go. That just marks my calendar. So this is the current week. This was a kit from Pookie Bear Cuties that I used. This was the Boo White Space mini kit. And, oh, I've not touched my planner since Wednesday. Today is Saturday, but there is a reason for that, which I'll go into in a bit. But anyway, let's get on. Let's make sure that we are not missing any pages. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to cut down this washi, because I'm not going to need such big strips. I'm going to ask you all how you are. How are you all doing? It's been a week here. Yeah, I've been absent from YouTube, so you will have missed my videos, or maybe you will have not even noticed. I know a few of you noticed because you messaged to see if I was okay, and I didn't get the chance to message everybody back either. So if you messaged me this week to check in, please do accept my apologies if I didn't answer you. It's been quite the week. Jensen had a positive coronavirus test, a PCR test. So yeah, he's unfortunately got the dreaded COVID. He's not too bad, he's okay. He went to school on Monday absolutely fine, not a single symptom. And he went to bed on Monday night absolutely fine. And when he woke up on Tuesday morning, he was like, Mum, I don't feel great. And you know, sometimes kids sort of say that because they want the day off school, and especially because Paige is off at the moment because her school broke up a week earlier than his. So I said, well, go and have a shower and see how you feel. But then I looked at him and his face was just red and puffy. He gets like allergy eyes when he's not well. If he's got anything going on, I know, because his eyes always swell up. So I kind of thought, oh yeah. So he got in the shower, and while he got in the shower, I got a little test ready. When he got out, we did it. And he had a faint positive. So we notified the school, we ordered a PCR test, and Chris and I did lateral flow tests. We were negative, Paige was negative. So it just seems to be him, but no doubt we will all get it, because that's how it goes, isn't it? But anyway, he's fine. He's not too bad. With a bit of paracetamol, he's okay. But he's mainly had a headache. And he was feeling a bit sick on the first couple of days when he had it. So this was on the Tuesday, and it now is Saturday. So he is, yeah, he's what, 5 days in now? Is that 5 days? Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, yeah. So yeah, he's not too bad. He's not too bad, but he's not great. So obviously that is why I have been missing from YouTube, because my priority is to look after him, obviously. Headers. I don't have any headers. And I'm looking to see if I've got any that will go. We did use some of these last week. I think I will go with these two. I think that they will go. Let me find my tweezers as well. I feel like, and I always feel like this when I've had a small break from YouTube, I come back and I feel like I don't know what I'm doing. It's horrible. Oh, we lost a clip. So yeah, but yeah, we're all right. Everybody's all right. Bored a bit. But isn't it weird, the rules that they have? So he obviously has to stay in, and he's got to stay in until the 29th of October. And then Chris and I got our results back, and it says you don't have to self-isolate, which is the rules at the moment, which just makes no sense. If we are living in a house with him and he has got coronavirus, why do we not have to self-isolate? I don't know. Doesn't make sense. But we do. We go with what we're told. So we've still been going to go to the shop and stuff if we've needed something from the shop. But we are not out and about going out for dinner and mixing too much with people. We are doing the bare minimum of mixing that we have to do. And unfortunately at the moment we don't really have anybody that can help us out with shopping and stuff. Because obviously I don't want to bother my nan and Brian. I wouldn't do that. They are getting themselves into enough trouble by themselves at the moment, as you know. And then my other relatives aren't in a position to help us at the moment because of things that they've got going on. So yeah, but we're all right. Don't you worry about us. We are fine. Keeping myself busy, printing stickers and getting into trouble with Robin on Etsy, buying printables that I can't figure out. We'll get there though. But yeah, we're all good, and I hope you're all well. I feel like it's lucky that it's happened in the holidays, although he did miss the last week because it wasn't in his holidays, but for Paige, I mean. I feel like it's lucky that it's happened in the holidays on the one hand, but then on the other hand I feel like it's not, because it's kind of spoilt the holidays for her. But we're still taking the dogs out for walks and stuff and going to the field. There's a field near us which we call the secret field, and I think like we're the only people in the world that know about it because nobody ever goes there, so it's always free for us to go and play on. So she is getting out and about. But yeah, anyway, so as I've been churning on with myself, I've done the sidebar, a bit of it, and I've kind of come over here and done a bit of this. I don't really know why I've done a bit of this and a bit of that, but I have. And we need some trackers, so let's have a look at the tracker situation. I can't remember if I showed you that I've done it. I think I did show you that I bought it, but I have a new Josephine Bow Designs album now, which is available in the shop. And I got the dividers and the divider tabs, which you can see there, and I don't currently have enough. I'm going to buy another set, maybe even two, and it has made it much easier for me to find the things that I want. So let's have a look what trackers I've got and what will go. So I didn't find anything in my reusable sticker book, but I did find this. I know there's a tracker there, but there's only one, and I don't like using trackers that are not matching. So I've got these from CG Plans, so we will put these down. I don't PR for CG Plans anymore. So my codes that might be in my previous videos will no longer work. But I do believe she has a PR team still, so you can go and check out her Instagram page and get the codes from there. So I was preoccupied then thinking about what colour I wanted. We'll go with a pink and a purple. Okay, and then we'll do a to-do over here. And this can just be for everything weekly. Oh, I can hear him coughing in the background. He's upstairs in his bedroom at the moment. He's dosed up, so he has been playing on his Xbox this morning, but he doesn't play for very long or watch, like, he'll watch something on the TV, but and then he goes back to bed, you know how it is. I can just hear him coughing, so I have to go and check if he needs some more medicine when I go up. I don't think, what time is it? I've not even got my... Oh yeah, we're good for now. Right, let's use some full boxes then. Let's use, I love these ones with like the black behind them. Let's use one of these. Should we stick it over here? Let's stick it over here to put something on this side of the page. So I didn't say, but obviously you can see that I'm using my one day to a page layout. There's a fly flying around. Go away, fly. Now then. A to-do situation over here. Let's have a look. I tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to go and set the rest of the days up like this, and then I'll pop back in and we will do the to-do thing. Okay, so I'm back. I've done the date covers, I've done the headers, and I've done all the washi for the top of the days. Let's see if we've got a weekend banner. I think I saw one. I did. We've got one right here. And I'm going to do what I usually do when it's this layout and just pop it on the bottom of Saturday like that. And then the next job we can do is we can get our full boxes down. So I'm going to have some extra full boxes, so I think I might have enough for a spread in my PP weeks as well, although I think I'm going to leave this box out. I'm not a huge fan of that box. I'm not a big like scary cat fan, you know. So we'll skip out on that one, but the rest of the boxes I love. I actually don't mind like cute skulls, you know. Can you say cute skulls? Do you think skulls are cute? But this skull's got like flowers around it, and you know, it's kind of cute. So we'll go with that. And then I need to do my to-dos. Now then, I'm not going to have too much to put down on it either, because we are obviously not going too many places. Chris is off as well, just to note that as well, if you care about what's going on in my life. Because he works up at our local hospital, he is not allowed in work, whereas if he would have had an average, you know, normal job, or a job in a different workplace, in a shop, it's weird, isn't it? He wouldn't be allowed to work, he would be allowed to work in a retail shop, but his work's policy, because he is in contact with the equipment that is being used on patients, he's not allowed to be at work at the moment, which is fair enough. That is fair enough, I understand that. Right then, so that is all done. Let's get to Monday and let's sort out this date situation. I do have some to-dos, so that's all good. If I have a look in my scripts, because can you hear Paige in the bath? So it's been really hard for me to film, obviously, because looking after Jensen has been my priority, but also because I've got Paige and Chris home. It's alright when Paige is on her own, because I can get her to occupy herself and do something, but when Chris is here as well, like, they want to talk to each other, you know, you don't sit in a room of other people in silence, do you? Which is fair enough. So he was like, I was saying, oh, I've not managed to film any videos, I'm going to have to put a little, you know, FYI up, because people are going to start wondering where I am. And he was like, well, I'll go and chuck her in the bath and we can play. So that's what they've gone to do. But she's squealing because she's having fun, obviously, and I'm not going to be annoyed about that. But yeah, if you can hear any kind of noise in the background, it will be one of those three upstairs. So I think I have quite a few glitter headers in my collection in various different colours, and I'm just gonna I'm just gonna use them, various different colours. So I'm gonna put a header and a to-do. Let's do a fancy scripty one, because the writing in this kit is kind of fancy scripty. So the headers, I have no idea where these are going to have been from, but the to-do stickers that I'm using are from Little Bloom Papery. We've got a purple over here. Let's use a purple. What have I got over here as well? One of these purples, because I've got more than one of them. This is a good thing about having a kit that's got lots of different colours in it, especially the full boxes, because they've got all different tones of pinks and purples. It means that you can get away with using pretty much whatever colours you want in those categories. It doesn't have to be a specific pink or a specific purple or whatever, you know, which makes it handy when you haven't got headers in the kit. Or you could have bought a separate sheet of headers, and I could have bought a separate sheet of checklists and checklist boxes, I believe, but I have more than enough in my reusable sticker book. That's the reason why I have these reusable sticker books, so that I can recycle things from other kits. What I used to do was I used to have one of these folders, and I used to say used kits on it, and I used to put all the used kits in it and then never ever look at it again, because I couldn't be bothered during a video, or even before a video, to prep. I couldn't be bothered to go through and figure out, right, well, I'm going to need one checklist from there that matches, I'm going to need one checklist from here that matches. So instead, by using them in my reusable sticker book, loading that up before videos and stuff, means that I'm using much more of my stuff, and in turn it means that I don't have to buy as many sheets in kits, which is why I really, really love shops that do a la carte style kits as well. So there you go. Right, so we've got our to-dos down. Let's take a look then at a checklist. So I do have 5 left over here, which means that if if I do the 5 days of the week, do I have any checklists? I swear I had some in there. Oh, are they checklist boxes? Wait a minute. Okay, I have a solution. So I just had a quick look at all the kits that I've got in my collection, and I've got this one which was from the Galactic Wars from Fantasy Design Stores. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the 5 for the days of the week, and then I'm going to go with 2 checklist boxes for the weekend, and I think that that will solve that problem. So let's do that. Let's do that. There is always a solution to every problem. Let's face it, it wasn't a huge problem, was it? You know, I think life would have been all right if my checklist didn't match. We can deal with that. Oh. Okay, weekday checklists are down. Let's take a look at the weekend and what colours do I want to use. I want to use one of the darker purple ones, almost like a bluey purple. And then let's use a lighter one. And I think that's perfect. That has solved that problem pretty nicely. Now then, date dots. Date dots are going to have to be something that really stands out, because obviously this is quite a busy date cover. And that's no bother, so let's have a look. I think we should go holographic. They're date covers, Rach, that's not what you want. We're going to go holographic. I do have some larger holographic ones, or silver ones, from Busy Bee. I do have holographic from them as well, I'm sure. And I'm thinking that I might have used a lot of them. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to have the days that I want in that one, but I'm pretty sure I've got them in this one because I've got a full month down there. Let's just do the silver then. So we are 24th. Wow, where is October gone? Where has October gone? That's it now, isn't it? We're into the Christmas months. Gonna get Halloween out the way, and then I'm gonna start thinking about putting my Christmas tree up. When do you put your Christmas tree up? I have been known to put it up previously in the beginning of November. Yes, I am that person, but I have also been known, I think last year we were quite late because I don't know why, I lost my Christmas tree and my mum seemed to think that she remembered that I threw it away. I had a white one, a big bushy white one, and yeah, and that's why I think I threw it away, because I wanted to get a green one. So we had to repurchase a Christmas tree last year, and for one reason or another I kept thinking about it and not doing it, and I think we were quite late putting our Christmas tree up, so it was like maybe a week before Christmas, which was a shame really. Right, let's do a box for the shop and scan, because we always need a shop and scan box. Let's use this one. Okay, and we just put that there, and then we've got payday on Wednesday, I know that, so we'll put a box down for payday. I never know which way I want to put these. What do you do with boxes like that? Let me know. And I do have some payday scripts from Happy Shaper Papery. I will use one of the larger ones. She's singing, I can hear her singing, bless her. And then if we check the monthly, that's going to be it. We obviously can't make any plans at all to do anything. Do we have a race? I don't even think we have a race, do we? No, we don't. We are today, well, Saturday, we're doing qualifying for the USA, which I'm quite excited about. I know I have quite a few Formula 1 fans that follow me. Even if you're not a Formula 1 fan, but don't suppose you'd know who Daniel Ricciardo was. Who saw Daniel Ricciardo's interview yesterday with the Sky Sports pundit? And he did it with an entire Texan accent. I just love him. I just love him so much. He's so funny. The interview was like, I'm going to see how long you're going to keep this up. And he kept it up. It was so funny. Right, guys, I think that is it. I think a relatively boring week. A very pretty spread, though. And just in case you're wondering as well, why when I know that I'm going to have a boring week, I've done a day to a page when I could have done a cousin layout. Number one, because I wanted to get the most out of the kit that I can. But number two, it's quite good when I get to spend quite a bit of time at home because I get through a lot of chores, I get through a lot of de-stash stuff that I want to do. And yeah, that's just why really, just because I want to. I say this to you guys all the time. These are our planners that can do what we want. If I wanted to do 5 pages to a day, I can do that because it's my book, okay? All right then, so I've got a lot left. I am going to get a spread in my print impression weeks, I think, if I can find, yeah, here we go. So I do have a couple of full boxes left there. Like I said, I'm probably going to skip out on that one. Not my favourite. I've got loads of functionals left that I'm going to use as the week goes on. I've got these ones which are really good. I like using boxes like this. I like Hobonichi Week style boxes, but I like tracking my YouTube numbers in them. I think that's quite a cute thing to do. So yeah, that's what I use those for. I've got some bills dues. I do have some bills due because it's payday week, but I'll figure out what they are. And I've got all of my scripts left as well. So I'll pop a picture up on Instagram as the week goes on, and this is a completed spread. But for now, that is going to be it from me. If you like this video, you can give me a thumbs up. And if you subscribe, I love you forever, and I'll see you soon. Bye!